I'm currently on Moreton Island where I've been camping off grid for the last week. I've been camping in my 4-wheel drive van. So tonight's the night I try and camp out in nature with the Nakie sleep system. This here is all I need to sleep for tonight. I've got the mosquito net here. I've got the tarp set up here, which is amazing. I can't wait to show you that one. And the little hammock, the lightweight green hammock that they have. I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna go compared to the bigger hammock that I have. I've never slept in a hammock before. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but let's give it a go. Oh, there's a crab! It looks like I'm not gonna be camping alone tonight. I've got a crab friend here. There's holes all over the ground. I'm just hoping they don't bite. First, I'm gonna set up the hammock. It comes in this small little bag, which is really handy. But before the hammock, I gotta put up the straps. Step 1, hammock's ready. Next step is the mozzie net, which will be very helpful here on Moreton Island. There is a lot of mozzies. I've got a lot of bites all over myself to prove it. So let's hope that there's no holes in this mozzie net. I am also not completely sure how to set it up. And I want this to be quite high so that like while I'm in the hammock sleeping, it's not too close to my face. Oh. You know, I really messed this up, guys. I can't believe I'm filming this whole thing. So this actually needs to go in the hammock. Ah, that makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? To be honest, it's taken me a little longer than I thought to set up. And with that, that is step 2 of my home for the night ready. Mosquito net locked in. There's not going to be any mosquitoes getting me tonight. It's at this point that I probably think I should have downloaded the instructions from the Nakie website before coming out here and trying to set this up. There is no reception here on the island, so I can't even Google how to set this up, but for me, I think it looks pretty good. I love that all Nakie stuff comes in these little bags. They make everything from recycled plastic bottles, and here it says on the little tag, 60 bottles were used to make this tarp, which is pretty cool. So this tarp can actually be set up in a few different ways. The way I am setting it up today is just like the classic A-frame way. Don't hate my knots. I know someone's gonna come in the comments and be like, she doesn't know how to tie a knot. They work. Actually, that's pretty good. Let's see how high I can get it on this tree. Step 3, tarp is up. Now I've got to peg it down. This part does get a little bit fiddly. This is so cool. I've just pegged the back, so let's peg the front and see how much space I get in there. Moreton Island is the 2nd largest sand island in the world. So that means this island is made completely of sand. The vegetation and everything else grows on top of the sand, and it's a constant battle between the vegetation and the sand on who takes over the island. It's pretty cool. And there we have it. Step number 3 complete. The tarp, my rain protection for the night. Let's go have a look inside. It is a little bit of a tight fit in here, but this is my home for the night. Welcome. My mozzie net opens up, and let's just check it out to see if there's enough room for me to lie down. It's in the middle of summer right now. I'm on Moreton Island. It's incredibly hot. I don't have aircon or fans. So this might actually be a more comfortable sleep because of the breeze than it is when I'm in the van. To be honest, it's pretty comfortable. A good breeze. Except when you're half falling out. Oh my God. I hope that doesn't happen when I try and move around in the night. But right now I am starving. It's time to cook some dinner. On the menu tonight, it is pasta. So let's get cooking. I've just jumped into the hammock, ready to go to bed after an amazing dinner. It's quite cozy. Once you're in here, it kind of feels like that's all there is. You feel like you're in a little cocoon. I've zipped up the mosquito net. I hope there's no mozzies in here. I can hear the ocean in the distance, the waves crashing. It's really relaxing. Oh, it's a bit cold though. There's a breeze coming straight in and straight onto my back, so yeah, hopefully it doesn't get too chilly tonight. Well, I think it's time for bed. Time to try out the hammock. I hope I'll have a good night's sleep. It's currently rocking. I feel like a banana. Oh my gosh. Let's give it a go. Good night, everyone. See you in the morning. It's 3 a.m. and I've just been awoken by the rain. It's hitting the top pretty loudly, but I'm not wet. It's so nice to feel so connected to the nature. I'm going to try and get some more sleep before the sun comes up. Good morning. I bet you're all dying to know, how was the night? Well, it was actually a lot better than I expected. The rain and wind kept up most of the night, but it didn't really bother me. I didn't get rained on, so the tarp is really good. And yeah, the wind was quite nice because it gently rocked me to sleep while I was in the hammock. The only thing was that with the wind brought a bit of cold, which I didn't expect, and I had a top blanket, but I didn't really think about underneath me. So if I did this again, I would probably use a sleeping bag so that I had like top and bottom coverage so my back didn't get cold. And yeah, I brought my big pillow from home, which honestly is too big for a hammock. I ended up throwing it to the side halfway through the night and just using like my jacket as a pillow. So I'd use probably a small like blow up pillow or even just the jacket to keep my head a little risen, because you're in a hammock, you actually don't really need it because the top of the hammock, it does go up a bit. Yeah, otherwise I really liked it. It was very much different than camping in a tent. Honestly, when I decided to do this challenge, I did not think it was going to work or if I'd like it. I thought I would give up halfway through the night and go to the van, but surprisingly I didn't. I really enjoyed it. I actually think I prefer it better than sleeping in the van because it's got much more of like a connection to nature and also like a breeze. The van really lacks that depending how you park it. So I think this was a success, and I might even try the hammock on my next thru hike. Watch this space. But for now, I'm craving a hot drink, so let's go make a matcha. Thanks guys for coming on this adventure with me to try hammock camping. It was a success, so you may see these hammocks in my future videos on my thru hikes. If you're thinking about trying hammock camping, I highly recommend it. It was a beautiful experience. Also, big thank you to Nakie who supplied me with all the gear to try it out. If you're looking at getting a hammock set up, I would highly recommend looking at their website. It's beautiful, very high quality gear. But otherwise, stay tuned for more adventures this year. I'm going to relax and enjoy the sounds of the ocean on Moreton Island for the rest of the day, but I'll see you next week.